Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we arrived in Ekrutique City, went to the Burnt Tower, battled rival Dick, and look, legendary Pokemon, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. And they're immediately taking off because, nope, you don't get to battle these things yet. Not for a long-ass time. And then Usain shows up. You see it, Suicune right by like a blur in front of my eyes. Oh no, I've never been this close. Oh, he's starting to cry. Extreme claims Pokemon come to people only when they recognize their talents. Yes, I'm very talented indeed. Be more aggressive towards Suicune. I don't think that's a very good idea. Really shouldn't go around antagonizing legendary Pokemon. Anyway, there's a Pokemon here I want to catch, and it is this one, Magmar. A lot of you have been predicting this one, and yes, you are indeed correct. I will be using Magmar for my fire type. Mainly because there is a surprising lack of decent fire types to catch in this game if you didn't go with Cyndaquil at the start. So Magmar is probably my best option. I mean, it's got a pretty great move pool, stat-wise it's pretty good. And hell, it can even evolve further into Magmortar, although I'm pretty sure you can't get the Magmarizer until after the Pokemon League, so that'll be awfully late when we see Magmortar make his debut. Anyway, Smokescreen, Ember, he's got some decent moves, I guess. Come on, Pinsir. At least the bind should slowly damage him. Okay, let's see, where are my Pokeballs? There we go, Ultra Ball. Come on, Magmar. Really hoping this one's easy to catch. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Also, this is not, I just didn't walk in here and immediately run into a Magmar. I cut out over 20 minutes of footage of me running into Koffings and Zubats and Rattatas and all the other common trash that lives in here. This is the first Magmar I ran into after 20 bloody minutes in this place. It's that rare. Come on, Great Ball. Nice. Welcome to the team, Magmar. Awesome. That'll be Pokemon number 5. Only one team member to go now. What could it be? I'll give you a few subtle hints. It's a dual-type Pokemon. I will be catching it in its fully evolved form. And it's still a little while away. There's still 2 gyms between me and that Pokemon. At least. Anyway, I think Magmar had a decent nature. I didn't get a good, I was kind of talking over it, so I didn't really get a good look at it, but I think it was like naive or hasty or something I can work with at least. And another Zubat. Also, why does this place use the cave terrain for the battle? We're not in a cave, we're in a building. I'll admit it is a shitty looking building, but still, not a cave. Also, a couple of fire breathers in here, so let's go and battle this one. Don't worry about fire breathers, no true power fire breather than anyone. They're probably the ones that set fire to this place. Bloody arsonists. Koffing, that is not a fire-type Pokemon. I'll admit, it can learn a fair share of fire moves, and I guess Smoke is also kind of related to the fire-breathing thing, but it's not a fire-type. Wow, that U-turn did nothing. Blame the burn, I guess. Let's see. Slowpoke. Obvious choice, he's the weakest. Oh crap, I did not think he had this little HP remaining. Well, we'll see how far Assurance... Oh, crap. That's gonna take him out. I did not think Koffing could learn Assurance. It's really quite a weird move, Assurance. You never see anyone use it because it sucks. It's way too situational to ever be using competitive battling. And it's also kinda awful for in-game. Oh, come on, Flame Body. I'm pretty sure this Magmar had Flame Body, at least. And nice. Even though he's only level 14, his level is the only thing that's kind of bad about him. It's way lower than even Slowpoke. Magmar will have a lot of catching up to do to the rest of the team. I mean, Croconaw is 8 levels higher already. And here comes another Koffing. Let's go with Headbutt. Because for some reason I forgot to teach Surf to Croconaw. Yes, Crocodile is mainly a physical attacker, but I don't have access to Waterfall yet, so Surf will definitely be better than Water Gun in that case. Anyway, Water Gun gonna take out the Koffing. Very nice, you get some decent... Oh, that's really good experience actually, and a Growlithe. At least he has one fire type. Not a very good one, but still. I don't really care about the Intimidate, it's gonna use special water moves against him anyway. Because there is actually a surprising lack of physical water moves. At least in this generation, you have Aqua Jet, which the Totodile line only gets through breeding. There's Aqua Tail and Waterfall, which are quite powerful, but are pretty much reserved until late game. There's Clamp, which the Totodile line doesn't even get. I think that's all the physical water moves in this generation, actually. Later on, they have like Water Shuriken and... Actually, no, I think that's pretty much the only other physical water move. They really need like a mid-game one, like 50 or 60 base power physical water move. Kind of like a physical version of Water Pulse or something. Anyway, Charmeleon, fancy. There are a few people with the Kanto starters scattered throughout the region. They're quite rare, but we found one of them. Kinda wish I could get a Charmeleon in this game. Charmeleon's cool. Oh, Dragon Rage. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier, about how Charmeleon is so broken in X and Y. Look at how much damage that does. That's basically a 2-hit KO on everything. Oh, awesome Crocodile critical headbutt for the win. Excellent, and level 23 as well. Crocodile is dominating. Fire Breather Richard. Yep, he's all petered out. Okay, let's see. I think that's all there is to do in this place. Oh, item. Oh crap, we can't go there this way. We have to go back. Back past the fire breathers. And are we going to run into a Koffing? You can only catch Magmar in the basement, by the way, not on this floor. So you will definitely have to go down there. You pretty much have to go down there to advance the legendary Pokemon story. But still. And honestly, you can see them right through the hole in the floor. Why would you not want to go down there? I mean, hell, even if you don't know the legendaries are gonna run away, you can think, oh boy, I might be able to catch one of those. Even though, at this point in the game, every single one of those 3 would destroy you, no problem. Even the non-offensive Suicune. Anyway, Rock Smash, go Paris. To see, he makes another obligatory appearance. All for an HP up. That was kind of not really worth it. Oh well. Beats a dire hit or something, I guess. Oh, of course we can't go back this way. Bloody hell, I hate this place. The only redeeming quality of the Burning Tower is that you can get Magmar there. For the rest, it's just another unimportant area. You only visit it once and you never have to go there again. The tower burned on fire, 3 numerous Pokemon perished in it. Then a rainbow-hued Pokemon revived them. The numerous Pokemon didn't fight back. Instead, their great sword compelled them to leave. Right. Common theory is that the 3 Pokemon that died in that fire were a Vaporeon, a Jolteon, and a Flareon. And then the rainbow Pokemon, which is Ho-Oh, showed up there, returned them to life, and then apparently turned them into Raikou, Entei, and Suicune or something. Which, I get, it's a nice theory. It's never really said in the game that that's specifically what happened. I mean, well, that is technically what happened, but the identity of the Pokemon involved is not mentioned. So it's a cool little bit of speculation there. I don't know, maybe some of you people didn't know that yet, so there. I just give you a cool little bit of trivia to think about. I'm not really sure how a Vaporeon and a Flareon can die in a fire, but that's kind of beside the point. I mean, Vaporeon could just put it out. Flareon has freaking Flash Fire for an ability. He can absorb fire to become stronger. So how a Flareon dies in a fire is beyond me. Anyway, now that we have Magmar, I don't know, maybe I should have just done this while I was there the first time. But we're gonna go back for a little bit of shopping. I think you may or may not know what I'm planning on buying. It's a TM, I bought it before, and Magmar can really use it. Yep, I'm going back for another TM Fire Blast. Maybe I shouldn't have taught that to Slowpoke in the first place, but it has come in handy a few times. And I guess I didn't have a fire move yet, so it was kind of a good idea. Now I have Magmar for all my fiery needs, so I guess it's not really that necessary on Slowpoke anymore. So, to the top floor, or 5th or 6th. There we go, an elevator going up. Luckily they definitely speeded up the elevators over the course of the Pokemon games, because I remember these being dreadfully slow in the original Gold and Silver. Anyway, this is not the correct floor, but here is where the lottery is. Maybe we can win something good, so let's give it a go. I'm kind of into gambling anyway. We have a luxury ball. That's not really gonna come in handy, because I'm only gonna catch one more Pokemon, and it's not gonna be one that evolves through happiness. So I guess the luxury ball is kind of wasted, but whatever. Let's see, Fire Blast. Gimme. Oh, and Magmar is gonna wreck so much shit with this. I mean, it's Fire Blast. It's basically the strongest fire move. Except for maybe Eruption and Overheat, which have all sorts of downsides. Fire Blast doesn't really have much of a downside. Except for maybe the shaky accuracy. But still, 85% ain't bad. Could be a lot worse. Look at Focus Blast. Or Thunder or Blizzard. Those are bad. Anyway, didn't I also have like a charcoal or something? And maybe some shit to sell? Anyway, let's see. TM Pockets. No. Here we go. Fire Blast. Magmar is going to enjoy this one. Let's see. Pick Magmar. There we go. Flame Body. That is the good ability for him to have. Let's see. I think... No, I don't think he gets Magma Armor. I think that's another Pokemon I'm thinking of. I think Flame Body might actually be the only thing Magmar gets. I know he gets Vital Spirit as a hidden ability. Doesn't get that in this game, though. And I'd say Flame Body is probably better for in-game anyway, because the burn can definitely come in handy sometimes. Getting put to sleep isn't nearly as much of a problem. Also, we're in the basement now. Because there's some stuff in here you can find as well. Machoke, help us move the container, and so he does. And then you can find a couple items, like an Ultra Ball. Which is quite nice because they're fairly expensive. So I'll take any free Ultra Ball, especially because I need to catch another Pokemon and it's quite hard to catch. So all the Ultra Balls are going to help out a whole bunch. And a Burn Heal. Just in case Magmar gets a little rough while cuddling. And moving that container, Machoke. Kind of a crappy Machoke sprite. The ones in Ruby and Sapphire looked way better. You know, the Machokes that are in your house moving your stuff? It's Walt. Do you like Nidoran female? Not really. Does he really just call me at 2 AM to ask me whether I like Nidoran females or not? What the hell, Walt? What's your problem? Go to sleep, it's 2 AM. Why the hell was I even playing this at 2 AM? I seriously have nothing better to do, don't I? Anyway, first floor. And... yeah, this wasn't really a particularly eventful episode, so my apologies for that, perhaps. Next episode, what are we going to do in the next episode? I don't think we're going to go to the gym just yet. I think I'm going to go to some new areas, train Magmar a little. Because let's face it, Magmar is in no shape to take on the 4th gym. I wasn't really counting on Magmar being one of my main guys for that gym, but still, I kind of want to get his level up before I do anything else. Because he's, what now, level 14? That's not really going to cut it. Definitely needs to get to at least, like, 18 or 19 before he can really hang with the rest of the team. So, I have to go back to Ekruteak. Luckily, it's not that far. I'd say it's probably the smallest gap between cities in the Johto region. So that's quite nice. Damn, always with the wild Pokemon and everything. Another Stantler. I thought these things were supposed to be rare, but I've run into like nothing but Stantlers in this place. Maybe they're not as rare as I thought they were. But I'm not going to use one, so screw you, Standler, go away. Alright, back in Ecruteak. In the next episode, we'll go and train Magmar and prepare for gym number 4. It's going to be a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.